Hey everybody, and welcome to the Malex Minute, starring the Markley Brothers as Malex,
Linus,
And the Snufflefungus. We're only here to entertain.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
So you guys have rented the entire top floor of Hotel Vertex?
Oh yeah, we'll be there in a moment.
This looks like a very nice hotel.
No kidding.
Well, it's nice, I guess.
Ugly Beige Riding Squirrel. Why are you so distracted? What's wrong?
It's just that now that you're here, things are gonna get so much worse.
Oh, that's not comforting at all.
What exactly do you mean, Ugly Beige Riding Squirrel?
Well, I'll let Tall Green Riding Squirrel explain it to you. He'll know how to explain it.
There you are. Finally, Ugly Beige Riding Squirrel, where have you been?
Well, I waited around for them at the door terminal, then we went to the museum and
I know you went to the museum, stupid. I could tell from the chorus of crying babies horrified by your face staring down at them over the skyline.
But, guys, can we focus?
I'm sorry, this whole situation has us all on edge. Little Red Riding Squirrel wanted to explain it all to you himself, but he won't be here for another couple of hours, and it will take that entire time to prepare you for your role. So what role are we playing? Not you, silly, Snufflefungus. He is the only one who can serve as face bearer.
Ooh.
There's that phrase again, face bearer. I fret over phrases like face bearer.
Tall Green Riding Squirrel, we've been through so much. If you don't explain quickly, somebody might explode.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Somebody is going to explode, but it isn't going to be any of you. See, a long time ago, we 9 riding squirrels were but infants at play in an enormous universe. As we grew and matured, each of us began to become the squirrel you see in each of us today. So far, this all pretty much goes without saying.
Wait, 9 riding squirrels? Little red, sad orange, fat purple, sick brown, scary gray, wet yellow, ugly beige, tall green.
That's only 8.
Which one am I missing?
Round blue riding squirrel.
Of course! How silly of me!
He was very memorable.
Yes, with that artificial smiley face sealed over his head, of course I recall now. Tall green riding squirrel, where is he now?
He is here. Ugly Beige Riding Squirrel, please move the screen.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
That's Round Blue Riding Squirrel?
Restrained?
He's the bad guy? No.
What's wrong with his face?
Why is it cracked?
No, please. You'll upset him. Ugly Beige Riding Squirrel, please replace the screen. And let the other squirrels know to prepare themselves. The worst is soon upon us.
Okay.
Tall green riding squirrel, I don't understand. If round blue riding squirrel isn't the bad guy, why is he being restrained?
Allow me to continue my explanation.
Please do.
Early on, we discovered that we were all very powerful. Each of us has our own unique talents and abilities, even Round the Blue Riding Squirrel. However, to our horror, we found that he has difficulty processing the world around him.
Difficulty processing? Tremors and the end of the universe because round blue riding squirrel has difficulty processing?
You have to understand, as more and more sensory input flows into him, he becomes more frustrated. Unfortunately, his frustration beams out of his face in a wave, damaging the world around him. Each new wave frustrates him all the more, creating a feedback loop that leads to a furious shower of hatred and destruction.
We have seen it destroy entire civilizations. Entire worlds.
My goodness.
Once it begins, the feedback loop only gets more powerful. We speculate that, if left unchecked, it could exponentially consume the entire universe, killing even we 9.
So what did you do?
We searched high and low for any restraint that could contain his fury, but nothing could. No matter what we tried, the restraint itself would frustrate him and be consumed by his fury.
And you said he's not the bad guy?
He doesn't want to cause such destruction. He would rather die, but nothing can kill him. Bummer. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, we discovered this planet. It harbors a unique element which has the power to not only contain Round Blue Riding Squirrel's fury, but also to mute his perception of the world and placate him from his destructive moods. Of course, we commissioned the face smith to forge a round blue face of the element in the fires of Mount Gloom immediately.
Of course.
When it was done, we installed it on the Round Blue Riding Squirrel's head, and he became Round Blue Riding Squirrel.
And we all lived happily ever after?
Well, almost. See, the round blue face worked perfectly. Round Blue Riding Squirrel has been living in a softer, safer universe for most of history.
Until...
Round Blue Riding Squirrel's round blue face was damaged in an accident, and it sustained a crack. Wait, all those tremors we've been feeling have been from a crack in Round Blue Riding Squirrel's face? Yes, such a tiny crack, but the world is leaking in through it, and his fury is leaking out.
So what's the plan then?
The only hope is for Round Blue Riding Squirrel's face to be detached and reforged in the fires from whence it came.
Cliched, but we can go with that.
But what do you need a face bearer for? Why do you need me?
Once Round Blue Riding Squirrel's face is detached, it will require the unceasing effort of every single one of us 9 riding squirrels, including Round Blue Riding Squirrel himself, to contain the furious destruction that will flame forth from his naked face. We hope to contain it long enough for somebody we trust to carry the round blue face to Mount Gloom to be reforged.
We may die in the process. Little Red Riding Squirrel says it's our only hope, but this hope comes at such a cost.
But why does Snufflefungus need to be the face bearer?
Because we trust him, and also because he can carry it with his mind instead of touching it, since, after all, touching it directly will bring instant death. I've decided. I hate everything about this. Hate. We were so glad when Little Red Riding Squirrel found you had already made your way to this planet. It was such good fortune.
We didn't exactly have a choice.
True. Still, such good fortune. Little Red Riding Squirrel should be back soon. He is off fetching sick Brown Riding Squirrel, who you left in the hands of that terrifying innkeeper's wife.
Oh yeah, he was pretty sick.
Yes. We've lost far too much time already. So, as soon as Little Red Riding Squirrel and Sick Brown Riding Squirrel arrive, the 9 riding squirrels will all be here, and we can begin. Snufflefungus, we must prepare you for your journey.
Today's episode is copyright 2010 by the Malex Media Network. Please visit us online at malexmedia.net for production credits, extras, and a complete archive of classic episodes. God bless and have a great day!
Goots for the morning cake.